Puffin Globes. Hello. Welcome to my awards show. So apparently they had the Golden Globes earlier tonight. I've been wanting to do like a best 10 movies of 2025 for a while now, but I haven't gotten around to it because, I've been doing videos about other things. Other things have been going on. But since they did the Golden Globes tonight, I figured I'd go ahead and do one about my favorite movies and let you know the movies that I really liked last year, and hopefully you'll see those movies and see that yes, I have a good taste in movies that you can rely on for your recommendations in movies. So, the best movies I saw of 2025. I brought some of my, like I tell you, I see a lot of movies. I brought some of my tickets brought the receipts to remind myself of some movies I may have forgotten, but I have a few picked out that I remember are the very best movies of 2025. So I want to start off with One of Them Days. One of Them Days was the best movie of 2025, and it came out in January, so it's about like a year old now. So One of Them Days is my top recommendation. If you haven't seen that one yet, go see it. I don't like to spoil movies, but I like to tell people about movies so they'll know whether they like to see them or not. So, what I'll tell you about One of Them Days is best movie of 2025 because it was really funny, because it had great messages in it, great acting, like perfect acting, wonderful characters, one of the best villains in all of moviedom, in all movies ever, one of the best villains, with one of the best 3-word lines. I'm not even going to spoil the line for you. You'll know it when you hear it. Anyway, One of Them Days, awesome movie. Number one best movie. And I'll go ahead and write it down at the top of my list. But I am trying to make a list to see if I remember one. Actually, I won't do that because the cat's getting in the way. So, One of Them Days, top number one movie. Followed by, and just to say, Keke Palmer's amazing in One of Them Days, and SZA is amazing. I guess, I don't know if she's been an actor in other movies before, but she was like either a natural actor or she just has skills from whatever she's done before. But they were both fantastic, like perfect. Well, everybody in the movie was perfect. It was really good. So One of Them Days, top recommendation for 2025. Funniest, best messages, but really a close second or tied, like just as, or you can't really compare funny. Different types of funny, but really thoroughly funny throughout. Perfect acting, wonderful story. Really brought you in. Really had great messages. Again, is Good Fortune. That's where my pins are from. Good Fortune. If you haven't seen Good Fortune, you've got to see Good Fortune. It should have been out long enough now that you should be able to stream it. Good Fortune is the second best movie of 2025. If you just got here, number one movie of 2025, One of Them Days. Keke Palmer, fantastic. Keke Palmer also is in Good Fortune. She's one of the stars of Good Fortune. So I think you have to give credit right there to Keke Palmer, best actor of 2025. So, Good Fortune, again, I don't spoil movies, but I'll tell you things about them so if you don't, if you want to see them or not. Hilarious, great messages, great acting. Just a great idea. It's a movie that if once you've seen it, I'd want to talk to you a lot about it. So once you've seen it, you'll want to talk to people about the ideas in the movie. It's got great ideas, but it's really funny. It's very entertaining, and it's got fun characters. So One of Them Days and Good Fortune. Let me know if you've seen them in the comments. Sorry, this cat is getting really in the way. Super, super in the way. So, third best movie of 2025 for me was Smurfs. Just because I love the Smurfs, and this was the best Smurfs movie ever by far, because the Smurfs look like the Smurfs, which was what you wanted to look like, the Smurfs, not like some rhinestone, what do you call them? What do they call those things? Swarovski crystal eyes or something? No, just the Smurfs. So they looked right. They had great personalities, great acting. James Corden, Rihanna were fantastic in it. John Goodman probably. Everybody in it was fantastic, but Rihanna and James Corden were actually the best. I didn't place James Corden's voice the entire movie. I don't think, maybe at the end, but not to put anyone off. I'm just joking. James Corden's great. He's fine. And so that's the third best movie is the Smurfs. Now I'm trying to think because I hadn't prepared a top 10 list, so I was trying to think of what other movies were great, which ones would come to mind. Mickey 17, one of the best movies of 2025. Again, earlier in the year, like One of Them Days, so maybe people have forgotten about it by now, or weren't thinking about it amongst all the other movies that came out. But Mickey 17 was great. Great anti-Trump character. That's very important. In some ways, that's probably why it rises to the top, is because it had such a good anti-Trump character. So those are the top four. To round out the top five, well, I don't know if Mickey 17 is the top four. That's what I'm going to try to figure out in this live. Try to kind of sort out where my top 10 go. So Mickey 17 is one that comes to mind because it has such a good anti-Trump character. It's a sci-fi movie. It's humorous. It's well acted and well written. And I'll put it this way: like, for me, Mark Ruffalo is a character you love to hate. So when he plays a character that you do love to hate, like a Trump character, then you love to hate it. And they didn't advertise that. They didn't show his character really at all in the previews, I don't think, because they didn't really want people to know that it was anti-Trump. But for me, it was great that it was anti-Trump, and it was one of the more anti-Trump characters. So let me look through the receipts and see which other movies stand out. The Garfield movie was from 2025. Okay, I just took off my Garfield hoodie too because I thought that movie was from 2024. No, the Garfield movie is one of the best movies of 2025. Was that really 2025? Oh, I might have seen a replay of it. Anyway, Garfield movie was fantastic. Okay, let me see what else we got. The Naked Gun. The Naked Gun 2025. The Naked Gun was funny. It was a good movie. It could be top 10. I'll have to consider it. It was, it was a little, what's his name? Seth MacFarlane. Let's see. What else have we got? Superman. I forgot Superman was good. Superman was a good movie. It was fun all the way through. It was funny. It had like great acting, great like visuals. Superman was what it billed to be. I recall there was another superhero movie around the same time that wasn't as, oh, that's right, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four sucked. I could not stand it. But Superman was great. It's the one time I think I'll give DC credit over Marvel. Smurfs. Again, Smurfs was number 3. Top movie was One of Them Days. Second movie was Good Fortune. Third best movie was Smurfs. Loved Smurfs. It was so good. Had such a great story. So colorful. So fun. One of the best movies. Okay, Avatar Fire and Ash. That's one I just saw the other night. It's probably going to make it in the top 10. Avatar Fire and Ash was pretty good. Especially I saw it with the seats, with the rumble seats. Definitely recommend it because it has good effects. It actually takes advantage of the rumble seats. Running Man was really good. Running Man's probably top 10, if not top 5. Probably top 10. Running Man was good. Saw it with the rumble seats, and it wasn't quite as good as I thought. No, no, we beat Wisconsin. I got a cheesehead mounted on the wall because we beat the cheesehead. We're Broncos. Oh, I changed my thing. Hold on. Broncos. We're gonna win it all. So I'm telling you the best movies of the year. Fire and Ash, Avatar Fire and Ash. Just saw that. I didn't see it in 2025, but it came out in 2025, and I'll give it credit for one of the top 10 of 2025. Isn't everyone? Okay. Secret movie series. I think this is when I ended up seeing Christie, which was actually a really good movie. Like, you should see it. Like, I wouldn't have paid for it since she was racist. I wouldn't have paid for it before knowing what it was, but since it was $5 secret movie. Predator Badlands. Predator Badlands was badass. Predator Badlands, for a movie with like 2 actors in it, oh my god. I mean, they did a lot. Predator Badlands was actually very thoroughly entertaining. It's got to be top 10. It's got to be one of the top 10 Predator Badlands. Broncos jersey, Eddie Royal. 19. 19, but not Manning. Eddie Royal. Pre-Manning. Okay, that was probably also the secret movie for... Let's see. Okay. So if Garfield really did come out in 2025, I'd say it was one of the best of 2025. I thought it came out the previous year. That might have been... What time of day was that? Oh yeah, that was a replay probably because it was a kid's movie. All right. So did you guys see any movies? Can you offer any examples of some of the best movies that I may have missed? Get that Bo jersey. Oh yeah, he totally does. I'm a Bo lever, dude. Everybody in Denver is. So I'm trying to think. I feel like one battle after another won awards. It wasn't that great. I mean, it was okay. It was good. Running Man was probably better for like an action movie in that vein that kind of had an Antifa theme to it. Running Man was better. Um, what else was good? Oh, it sounds like you probably are. You're probably like announcing yourself as a Nazi, like some type of dumbass. Why would you do that? Caleb Cole 2122 C-A, all lowercase, CALEBCOLE 2122. Why would you do that? Can you see your name that way? Is that the way it shows up on you guys' end? Your name tells me your exact profile name on YouTube? Is that how it shows up for you guys too? Anyway, make a wish. End of Trumpism. End Trump, Putin, and Netanyahu. Thanks for helping the wish come true. All right, so to run over some of the best movies of 2025. One of Them Days, Good Fortune, Smurfs, Predator Badlands. I should have written them down the first time. Now the cat's finally chilled out. Okay. One of Them Days, Good Fortune, Smurfs, Predator Badlands. It could be fourth. Oh. Gabby's fucking, what's it called? Dollhouse was actually awesome. Let me see. That's one I forgot to mention. Oh yeah, Running Man was good. Oh yeah, Tron. Tron was good. Let me see if I can get 10 and I'll try to put them in order. Okay. Sorry, these people aren't respectful. People in my life generally aren't respectful. We're doing the top 10 movies of 2025. The movies that came out in 2025. What do you guys think were the best? Okay, sorry, I missed everybody's comment while I was writing down my movies. And this cat's getting all like... The cat just needs to go somewhere else. The cat's getting all like involved. It doesn't need to be that involved. Caleb, no matter someone's actions, don't let it affect how you treat others. Okay. Thanks for momming the chat. So we've got top movies of 2025. One of Them Days, Good Fortune, Smurfs, Predator Badlands, Gabby's Dollhouse, Running Man, Tron. Let me see. See if there's some I forgot that are here in the thing. Oh, Superman. Superman was good. It was one of the best. It was really good. Seems like there was other Oh, Thunderbolts. What the hell? Thunderbolts was great. Thunderbolts is one of my favorite movies. That was this year, right? Or last year. I mean, 2025, right? Trying to think if there's... Oh, Avatar. Avatar was good. It was definitely top 10. I think definitely top 10. I'm trying to see how many I've got here. Thank y'all for helping me workshop my top 10 list of 2025 movies. I don't have all my tickets here, I don't think. The Naked Gun, it was good, but I don't think it makes top 10. Oh, and I did see documentary movies. Which ones did I see? The Roof Man. I just rewatched it. Roof Man was really good with Channing Tatum. It's one of the top 10 for sure. Roof Man was a really good movie. It was a secret movie, so I went in and didn't know what I was going to see, and it was Roof Man, which is a true story. And then another secret movie I went to was Christie, which was actually a great movie, another true story. I wouldn't have gone to see it if I'd known the racist. I wouldn't have paid to see the movie with the racist in it. But so I saw it anyway because I didn't know I was going to see it. And it was a good movie. I have to give credit for it being a good movie. But, damn, that reminded me of another one, and then I forgot it. Oh, yeah, Truth and Treason, the anti-Nazi movie. Truth and Treason was a good movie. Okay. There's all these British Nazis. Just makes you think they'd vote for Brexit. Hello. Oh, I'll say some crazy ass stuff today too. Better look out. Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE contacts. Life in prison for ICE and all their enablers. Yeah, that's a good point. I should probably just pin that comment. Make this clear. If you support Trump or ICE, then leave this live now. This is not the place for you. Besides, we're talking about the best movie of 2025. You guys don't get out of your basements to movies. You guys, most of you don't live in America. You probably don't even get American movies there. So, how many would I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12 movies. I don't think they're all the top 10, but Thunderbolts is one of the top 5. I would say the best movies of 2025. Let me know what you think in comments if you think one of these movies is good, bad, or if there's one I'm forgetting. I'll read them all first. One of Them Days, Good Fortune, Smurfs, Predator Badlands, Thunderbolts, Gabby's Dollhouse, The Running Man, Tron, Superman, Avatar, Roofman, Truth and Treason. Did you guys see any of those? Because of you, my depression has been cured. You're welcome. I now live in a forest with my 5 children, married Jerry, and Terry. I love you. Love you too. Thank you. Thank you for that bold endorsement. Okay. One Battle After Another. That's the one that got awards, and I saw it, and it was good, but I just had a couple of problems with it. I never read the Tom Wolfe book, A Man in Full, but it was supposed to be based in Atlanta. So there was a rapper named Doc Rammer, Doc Doc. And I could never stop making fun of this famous writer, Tom Wolfe, for making up a rapper's name, and the rapper's name was Doc Rammer, Doc Doc. And so when this girl comes in, she's like, my name's Jungle Pussy. I was just like, it just sounds like such a Tom Wolfe thing, like a Doc Rammer, Doc Doc name to come up with. It kind of took me out. And then there was like, I liked him making fun of Trumpers. I like anything that makes fun of Trump. I like him making fun of Trump. Was it the Christmas Guild or something? The Christmas Club? The Christmas Brothers or something? Anyway, I didn't necessarily like they brought Christmas into it. I'm a fan of Santa Claus. No, I saw One Battle After Another. That's what I'm talking about. And then I've heard, there's going to be a chase scene. There was a chase scene, but there were just better chase scenes in other movies this year. Yeah, like they were like the way the chase scene is filmed. It wasn't as spectacular as I was hoping for. It was a pretty long movie. It was engaging enough, but the fact that it got all these awards reminded me. If you weren't here before, I'll read you my top 10. One of Them Days, #1 movie. If you didn't see One of Them Days, see it. It's hilarious. It's got great messages in it, perfect acting, fantastic characters. It's a really good movie. It'll make you feel good. One of Them Days, #1 movie. Good Fortune. Good Fortune is the second best movie. Also, really good acting, really good jokes. Keke Palmer stars in both of these movies, so she's the best actress of 2025. Maybe followed by Rihanna, because Smurfs is the next best movie. #3, Smurfs. Then, I don't know about what order for the rest of them. We got Predator, Badlands, Gabby's Dollhouse, Running Man, Tron, Superman, Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is high up on the list. I love Thunderbolts. That was this year, right? Avatar, Roofman, and Truth and Treason. I don't know which ones to bump from the list. Of those, I would say, gosh, it's hard to say. Maybe Truth and Treason. I mean, it's anti-Nazi. You've got to give it credit for being anti-Nazi, and people need to see anti-Nazi stuff. But it could have been more anti-Nazi. I guess I'll put it that way. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of fascists in here. If you're worrying about the fascist, I don't encourage the fascists to be in here, but I really appreciate you not being fascist if you're in here. If you're in here and you're not fascist, I really appreciate that. If you're in here and you're fascist, fuck you. We hate you, And I personally curse you, and I curse Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you. But that's the only reason they're here. They're just a bunch of trolls. They leave comments which allow other people to see the live. Okay, let me see your comment. I mean, you can't hate on people paying homage to their influences. And the Christmas thing was meant to be ironic. Oh, I know. I'm not mad about it. Just an example of how fundamentalist Christians are oppressing. Yeah, it's like the war on Christmas thing. They're like when they're actually doing a war on Halloween, dorks. Just an example of how fundamentalist Christians are oppressing in His name. Yeah, I wasn't like bothered by it. These are nitpicking things, but they're the type of things that took me a little bit out of the movie compared to Running Man. Dude, I was in for the whole thing. Like Running Man was a great movie. It probably got slept on a little bit by the public. I feel like I'm definitely forgetting some movies. So if there's some other movies you guys that I haven't put on the list, I think they need to be in consideration in my top 10. Or I might need to do a top 20 movies because these were all good. Again, my top 10. Number one, the top three I know. One of Them Days, number one. Best movie. It's hilarious. Good Fortune, number two. Smurfs. Then I don't know about the order, but Predator, Badlands, Gabby's Dollhouse, Running Man, Tron, Superman, Thunderbolts, Avatar, Roofman, Truth and Treason. Really, I thought a great year for movies. Can you give your opinion on Iran? Yes, stay home. Do not protest. Don't let Trump sign your suicide note. Don't do it. Once Trump gets involved, get far away. Don't do anything Trump tells you to do. Don't do anything that helps Trump. Don't ever obey Trump orders. Just never, ever do anything that pleases Trump. And getting killed and getting pictures of all you getting killed because Trump told you to protest, dude, that's exactly what Trump wanted. So don't do anything like that for Trump. That's the worst thing you can do for Trump. Protest, sure, but do it from home, Do it when you get internet on your phones or after Trump is gone. But don't do it while Trump is around, where he can take credit for it. He took credit for Rob Reiner's death. Like Trump took credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Like if a terrorist network takes credit for something, like that's not right. If somebody makes an attack and whether that terrorist network really did it or not, they take credit for it. That's what Trump did. Maybe he actually did it. Maybe he deserves credit for it, blame for it. Just like the assassin, J.D. Vance. I don't know who Jigsaw is. Is that a Batman villain? I'm Marvel. I'm not really DC. Although I will give credit. Superman was an awesome movie. Fantastic Four sucked. It was like a PSA for pregnancy and having kids, which was fine, but it wasn't an action movie. That was my opinion on Iran. Was that enough of an opinion? I think we should overthrow all evil tyrants, starting with Trump, Putin, Netanyahu. Those three in any particular order, Putin, Trump, Netanyahu, Trump, Putin. Overthrow those three. I don't even know who the leaders of Iran are. I assume they would somewhat go down with Putin, but whatever. I mean, if not, whatever. Overthrow them next. Like after you overthrow Trump, Putin, Netanyahu, go around overthrowing all their cronies and all the other tyrants. But just do it with the internet. Like we have the internet, kind of. The platforms keep us apart, but check out my content, comment on my content. A revolutionary thing you can do is comment on my content if you're not one of these Nazis. Thanks. I strongly suggest you go back to watch that film if you get a chance. I saw it in theaters when it came out, but I haven't seen it since. I think it's coming out maybe tomorrow or something. It might be coming out soon. Did you see any other movies this year? You see any other ones on my list? Ain't even political, but I did find abandoned bunker inside. There was a bear living. Oh, interesting. So yeah, I thought Running Man was Antifa. It had some good anti-fascist message, mostly just about healthcare, but it was good. It was good that it had this like give us healthcare message. Oh, I saw Sisu. Sisu, the dude, that was anti-fucking Russian. That was like dude killing some fucking Russians. There was some satisfaction to be seen in Sisu. It was humorous. It was violent. It was like gritty. Sisu was pretty good. I think that's what it's called, Sisu. I don't know if it's going to replace... It might replace Truth and Treason, because Truth and Treason was anti-Nazi, specifically anti-Nazi, but Sisu was like killing a bunch of them motherfuckers. Although they weren't Nazis back then, they were like anti-Nazis, but then they what they did to this part of whatever was apparently unjust. Or this is some type of folk hero. It wasn't like a true story, I don't think. No, it wasn't a true story. Bugonia. I didn't see Bugonia, so I can't speak on Bugonia. It was really top 5? Okay, I'll check it out. It might still be out. How's life? I don't know who Jigsaw is. Oh, is he the Saw character? Somebody has told me I look like a Saw character. I don't watch horror movies, so horror movies aren't going to be on my top list because I don't watch them. The closest thing to a horror movie I watched was Mickey 17. I didn't put Mickey 17 on here. Mickey 17 has a anti-Trump character, has a Trump character that you hate. So it's really good. Yeah, Running Man's pretty good. Mickey 17's even better, I think, as a movie altogether. Oh, Good Fortune's the best though. Good Fortune's number 2. If you have time for any movies, watch One of Them Days and watch Good Fortune. Those are so funny and they're so good and they're so good for you. And all the acting is good in them. Those are my favorites. One of Them Days came out in January and it just remained my favorite throughout the whole year. I love so many other movies, but I just know it was the best because I couldn't stop thinking about it. I've got these pins from Good Fortune because Good Fortune was so good. Why isn't who in jail? As someone who does not support Trump, he did not take credit for Rob Reiner's death. Yeah, he did. No, dude, I read what Trump said. He said that they killed Rob Reiner because of his TDS. He was like, because he didn't like me, he deserved to die. He like wanted more people to kill people that don't like him. That's what he was claiming it. He was claiming it as one of his terrorist actions. Federal agent says, are you a girl? Oh, it's Federal Agent Christy Nome. I don't think I have to answer your questions. Christy Nome. Who's John Kramer? Someone said to Google him. Why don't you just tell me who he is? Some people in the U.S. should protest in person, but Iranians should stay home. Exactly. And not protest because Trump may take credit. Exactly. Think about that statement critically. No, because, dude, some people in America should stay home. Plenty of people in America do stay home. I think the black community in America have a very popular trend to not participate in in-person protests, to rest at home. Like, I've been to some protests, but I'm not necessarily going to confront ICE or anything because fuck that shit. You know, they stay home. You can do so much from bed. I advocate the pillow revolution, what we can do from bed. And Iranians should all stay their asses at home right now. Fuck that shit. You see how many people they killed? If they killed that many Trump supporters in America, that'd be about all of them, honestly. But yeah, they come across as Trump supporters because Trump took credit for their protest. Just stop. You can protest later. Don't protest while Trump's taking credit for it. Wait for him to turn his attention to Greenland or Cuba or something else. He's Putin's little puppet. But I mean, again, if Putin runs your leaders in Iran and Putin runs Trump, why get between the two of them when they're just playing a game of Risk with real peoples and real blood on the table? I'm sorry, what were you genuinely asking? Let me make sure I saw your question. If he took credit, then why isn't he the one in jail? He took credit for it in a tweet. You just didn't read his tweet. Are you an immigrant? Aren't we all immigrants? Aren't you just like John Kramer? No, I mean, like, if you mean like an American, I'm like the original generation of European Americans. I'm like one of my family's like the earliest European Americans. So by you guys' rules, like the first people who got here, I'm kicking all you motherfuckers out. All you other European Americans, I'm kicking y'all's asses out because I got here first. You know, so like don't have your rules, basically. But yeah, I claim the country, mine, not yours. Or I'm rallying all European Americans to side with the EU and America against Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. This person said, Nicole, don't speak that way. You'll end up a Nazi like they are. So they're kind of admitting it. Federal Agent Christy Nome says, are you uncircumcised? This was supposed to be about movies, guys. Have you guys seen any movies? I mean, I know I got a little distracted, but have you seen movies? I loved Paradise Records. I didn't see that. But I'm an old biracial stoner who kind of worships Kevin Smith, so I may be a little biased. Kevin Smith is the Clerks guy, right? Clerks and um, Silent Bob, Jay and Silent Bob. He is circumcised. Vijay Thakur says. Is he a pervert? Did you gotta Google John? Well, who is he? It'll crack you up. You accidentally dress like him. Okay, cool. My nan just died. She fell down the stairs. I'm so sorry because she was pretending to be on the chaser and lost all of her money. I'm so sorry, potatoes. Bless you. Do you watch one of these movies? Watch One of Them Days or Good Fortune. Watch comedy movies. One of Them Days was like spending a day with Keke Palmer and SZA. Like, I've always wanted to be either one of their best friends. So love that movie. So you saw it. Okay, great. So I don't care about the other people. We can talk about it. Like, love that movie. Love the villain in that movie. She was one of the best villains in all of movies ever. She played the character so well, and she just kept fucking popping up. Like, it was so, like, the movie was so tense, but like such a roller coaster. It was so good. Iranians are fine. They want freedom. Dude, a lot of them are deader than fuck. I mean, super dead. And you guys got them killed. You stupid ass Trumpers got them killed. Just like y'all killed Renee Nicole Good. Just like y'all are killing hundreds and thousands of other people we haven't even heard about yet. And you killed hundreds of thousands of people in Gaza we haven't even heard about yet. Y'all are some terrible, terrible motherfuckers. But we were going to talk about movies here. So, thanks for your comments. I shouldn't read the comments that are not movie related. Look at his eyes. He's been completely idolized to the point where he doesn't want Iranians to protest because Trump may get credit. Crazy, huh? No, dude, I don't want Iranians to protest because they've killed hundreds or thousands of them. Don't go out and protest when they're killing you. They're glad to kill you if you're willing to protest being cheered on by Trump in Israel. It's just like, hey, Trump, can you help us identify the people who are willing to betray our country? We'll go shoot them. Trump says, yes, Iranian person, Iranian whoever you are, I will gladly do that, especially since Putin just told me to do that. This is exactly how it works. Then Trump's like, hey, Iranian people, I'll come bomb people, whatever. I'll hype this up as much as possible. Then they all get killed. You're welcome, Iranians. Thank you, Trump. You're welcome, Iranians. If you need me to bomb an empty mountain in the future, if you need me to help you renovate your nuclear facilities and bomb your old ones, I'll do it. And then you can bomb one of our bases, and I'll give us advance notice, so we'll get everybody out. I mean, they're just fucking playing a game of Risk, except they're actually killing people in Iran, and they're killing people in America. Iranians aren't killing people in America. Iranians are killing people in Iran. Trump is killing people in America. Like, they're both killing hundreds and thousands of people. Let's not pretend they're not. And they're killing hundreds of thousands of people in Gaza. Let's not pretend they're not. And Putin's doing all that shit. Putin's killing 1 million of his own people in fucking Ukraine like a goddamn dumbass. Okay, sorry, off track from the movie talk. Life's Glories has had movie talk. So she said, yes, Logic wrote and directed and starred in it. But it's produced by Smith and it's hilarious. Hold on, what did I miss? You guys need to stop talking. I'm only talking to One of Them Days. Oh, wait, you're saying that about One of Them Days? Logic wrote and directed and starred in it, but it's produced by Smith and it's hilarious. I think we're talking about One of Them Days still. Yes, pronouns can be stated. We are totally pro pronouns here. We are pro pronouns. We are pro pronouns. That's how pronouns we are. Okay, I don't understand everyone's comments, but Okay. Dude, we've all been a little bit in Gaza, unfortunately. We should have let those people live. If you like comedies, you should totally check out Smiley Face, starring Anna Faris. Single day comedy. Okay, great. Another single day, like Friday or one of them days. Single day comedy about a stoner chick in California who eats her roommate's magic cupcakes and chaos ensues. I'm writing it down. Smiley Face. Is it from 2025? Do I need to watch it before I finalize my list? I saw all these movies in the theaters. I was so lucky. I got a good movie club. Kat Abigazali is going to win in Illinois. We have to help support Kat Abigazali. Have you set foot in Gaza? Have you guys set foot in Gaza? Who is Kat? Who are you talking to? I haven't been reading the comments. Advanced dreaming techniques. There's nothing dreaming can't fix up in a week. Nothing's good enough for me. Okay, Cat was racist. Okay, fuck Cat then. Fuck off, Cat. So, have you guys seen any movies that you want to put in the list? I'll read again for the people that just got here what my list of the top 10 movies were. One of Them Days, Good Fortune, Smurfs, Predator Badlands, Gabby's Dollhouse, Running Man, Tron, Superman, Thunderbolts, Avatar, Roofman, Truth and Treason, Sisu, Mickey 17. I know that's more than 10. The more the churches resist, the easier it becomes to defeat them. That's the Church of Judas. Ice fakers, dozens of ice fakers this year. And then the real ones act. We don't really care if they're real or fake. Trump is setting the precedent for Taiwan and covering for Russia and Ukraine. Covering for Russia invading Ukraine by doing the same thing. What the hell? Oh, how janky YouTube is. Yeah, YouTube is super janky. It's like a crap version of TikTok. Or a crap wannabe copy of TikTok that they don't invest any time or development into. And then the Singularity Healthcare and student loan cancellation, free healthcare, student loan cancellation. And then a lot of sexual assaulters for that one little girl, Anna Brock. And they kidnapped her recently. Okay, back to movies. Garfield was a 2024 movie, I think, but it was great. I loved Garfield. So was Wild Robot, I think it was 2024. Great movie, loved it. Ice don't know how to dream, no. They're dreamless zombie pigs. I'm all for Greenland getting acquired, going there if we do it for sure. You can just go to Greenland anyway, dude. Look, like, you Trumpers are the worst. We don't need Greenland. Anything you want to do in Greenland, you can already do. Trump can already make military bases from coast to coast in Greenland. He already has the, like, not just Trump, but like America already has the rights to just jam pack Greenland with military bases. That's probably stupid, but they already have that. You don't need anything to do anything you want in Greenland. Anything. What do you want to do in Greenland that you think you can't do right now? You don't need Greenland. Trump is just trying to destroy NATO for Putin. He's going to try to destroy Europe. He's going to, like, attack Europe from the west while Putin attacks from the east. It's the classic pinchers move, but it's also the classic blunder, starting a land war in Asia. This is why you don't kill Rob Reiner. It's a classic blunder. Getting in a battle of wits with Sicilian when death is on the line, or starting a land war in Asia. That's what dumbass Putin did. So he's got to have Trump come and save him from the west. It's bullshit. Like, we don't need that bullshit. We don't need no Greenland. Good morning, Mama Ducky. Mama Duckery, nice to see you again. You think Trump going to take Greenland? It doesn't matter what he takes. He took Venezuela. What does Trump taking Venezuela mean? He took it. Like, he claimed that he's in control, right? They're killing Americans in Venezuela. All that's happening is they're hunting down Americans and killing them right now. That's what they're doing. Trump says flee, but he didn't help them evacuate. He didn't even send a plane. He just said flee. Flee. Run away. Migrate. He's making Americans in Venezuela illegal immigrants because he just said run away. He ain't helping shit. He's getting them killed. That's what he'll do in Greenland too. He'll take Greenland. What will he do? Take the king of Greenland? Greenland don't even have a damn king. But he'll take the king of Greenland. He'll take some dude that he thinks is the king of Greenland, probably fucking Burger King. And then the other Greenlanders will hunt down the fucking pro-American motherfuckers, which is what should happen in every fucking country. Or not pro-American, pro-Trump motherfuckers. Any fucking country that's got pro-Trump motherfuckers. Root them motherfuckers out. They're traitors. Same as here in America. We need to root these motherfuckers out. If there were body bags of Trump supporters like there are body bags of Trump supporters in Iran right now, here in America, dude, it'd be over. Because there wouldn't be any Trumpers left. There's only about 1,500 of you motherfuckers actually on the continent. He's the guy who made the saw traps. Now, we're just talking about movies. That was just a brief commercial rant preview. World War III. Brother, please take some ass. I'm desperate. Please shake some ass. Desperate moves by the U.S. Yeah, dude. America is, Trump is just bullshit. I don't even call it the U.S. I just call it Trump. Russia too right now. What do you think of Israel? Fuck Israel. Fuck Netanyahu. Fuck that piece of shit. Trump. Fuck Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. It's the same damn thing. They're just playing against us. You know, Trump has infested our country. Trump has taken our country. He's a Putin puppet. As far as I can tell, Netanyahu's a Putin puppet too. Or he's getting played by Putin. If he's not like directly being manipulated by Putin, Putin is just like, operating him, because he's just too stupid to know it. But I think they all fucking know it, dude. I think they just get together and have meetings. Trump calls Putin all the time. Calm down, lady. Thanks for the compliment. Came out before the Hunger Games, by the way. What came out? Hold on. I missed your last comment. The Long Walk. Oh, I didn't see The Long Walk. What, did you see it? The Long Walk, based on a Stephen King story, short story. It's gory. I'm not going to lie. Dystopian America. Dude, fucking Sinners. What the hell? Dude, Sinners was like top 5 for sure. Sinners was one of the best movies. Hold on a second. I knew I was forgetting some stuff. There's some other ones from early in the year, too, that were really good. Sinners is one, though. Sinners was fucking badass. Okay, sorry. The Long Walk. Based on a Stephen King short story. It's gory, I'm not going to lie. Dystopian America, where the economy is so bad. Teen boys walking to one is left standing. I saw the previews for that. I saw Civil War. But I think that was 2024. Civil War. It was pretty good. What do I think of... What do you mean? What do I think of Jews in general? That's just a racist... That's just an anti-Semitic question. I'm not saying you're necessarily anti-Semitic, but it's giving anti-Semitism. Nobody thinks about Jews in general or whites in general or, that's just racist. Think about people in general. There's nothing to be thought about people in general. There aren't any people in general. Besides, I like Jews. I don't know what you're talking about. Why wouldn't anybody like Jews? People who don't like Jews have problems. But if you like Zionists, if you like genocide, then you also have a problem. But if you don't like Jews, you have a problem. Free Iran. Free USA, dude. Worry about free USA. Okay, let's read the question. Let's read the comment. I have people that I work with that like Trump, and they want him to take Greenland and bring back the old USA. I don't agree with it. I'm glad you don't agree with it, Kanye. Why is your name Kanye West for you, though? You know Kanye West is a Klansman, is a Trump Boutonniere, right? Why would you name yourself after him? Came out before the Hunger Games. Wait, what came out before the Hunger Games? Your Hunger Games comments were reminding me of Sinners, but... Oh, The Long Walk. Maybe the book came out, because the movie just came out last year, didn't it? Oh, I didn't... Was there a Hunger Games last year? I didn't see it. Go fuck yourself. Talking about movies. Ever seen Whiplash? It's my favorite movie. No, I don't think so. I think I've heard about it though. I'll check it out. Russia has the potential to be the U.S.'s greatest ally. No, dude, no. Russia is Trump's master. Putin's Trump's master, and they're all fucking going down. Like Putin spent all this fucking money on these vast troll networks and all this bullshit. Yeah, he took our country over through Trump. Yeah, he did that shit. And it's probably helped him get Brexit, and it probably helped him get, or definitely helped him get Brexit, helped keep Netanyahu in power, helped all this bullshit, all this right wing bullshit all around the world. But it's all going to topple at once, dude. And the fact that Putin spent all this money on it, dude, none of y'all motherfuckers are going to guard Moscow. None of y'all motherfuckers are going to be there protecting the Kremlin. That motherfucker's getting stormed, dude. Ukraine's going to win it. Everybody in Ukraine's doing more to save America from Trump and Putin than anybody in America is. But they're going to win it, especially when USA gets out of the way, when they're not relying on America anymore. And it's just Europe funding them, and all things are off. They're just giving them planes and shit. Fuck Putin, dude. Y'all are fucking toast. All you fucking Russian trolls, y'all are toast. I can't wait for it, too. It's going to be like the spring, the latest. It's coming. They've been killing a lot of Russian generals. Killed 1.5 million Russians in Ukraine. Is how many Putin got killed there. You motherfuckers are all down for it. You guys helped kill him, too. You dipshits. Why would I leave sinners out on purpose? No, I just forgot. I was remembering them in different order, and it was early in the year. The one that really stuck out to me from early in the year was one of them days, which came out, I think, in January. It's like a year old now. If you don't like the U.S., leave. Okay, that's how I feel about Putin. That's how I feel about Trump. Remember how Trump was whining about the U.S.? Why didn't his ass leave? Remember when he said if he lost the election, he'd leave? Why didn't his ass leave? He's a liar, right? Okay, so he didn't like the U.S., right? He wished it was like it used to be in something, slavery days or something. So he didn't like it anymore. Fucking leave. He didn't leave. Y'all didn't leave. Y'all are all whining about Biden. Why the fuck didn't you leave? You guys, I don't go by that if you don't like it, leave. I don't like if you don't like it, fix it. But since you guys are if you don't like it, leave team, why the fuck are you here? You didn't like it under Biden. Were you just slow? You just broke? You just poor? You just in jail? You just were never lived here? You were never American? You don't know what the fuck it's like? Because you've never lived here? Y'all just some piece of shit fucking Russians, Madagascar motherfuckers talking some shit from across the world. Look at you, Shadow Typhoon. CH. Let's look at Shadow Typhoon for a second. The channel activity. Joined 12 years ago. Has 1 subscriber. Damn sure never made any content. If you don't like the US, leave. It's as simple as that. What country do you think is better than the US right now? Why not move then? Dude, fucking every country's better than this motherfucker right now. We're the only ones worse are fucking Israel and Russia. And it's only because they're doing wars probably within their country. They're better than this motherfucker. I thought you were leaving Sinners on purpose. Why would I do that? I don't live there and will never go there. Sinners was great. I don't usually watch horror movies. It's not really a horror movie. It's more of a period movie, but it's great. Well, you know what I think of Jews. No, oh yeah, Kanye West. I know what you think. Yeah, what do you think of Jews in general? It's an insane question. Exactly. It's just like, especially when like I can't spell Jews like people usually do because it's centered on platforms I frequent. Do you stand with Antifa? Do you check out Antifa News Briefa? You'll see this guy in a funny hat and glasses. Check out the hashtag Antifa News Briefa. Hammer Slammer says when The Long Walk was written in the 80s. It was before Hunger Games. It gives Hunger Games vibes though. Okay, that's where I was going with that. Yeah, that it kind of like inspired Hunger Games. Or Hunger Games is a post-Long Walk story. They should have released Sinners later in the year. I saw One Battle After now I'm afraid it'll beat Sinners out for best film at the Oscar. Dude, no fucking. I mean, it will because they're racist. It won't because it's a better movie. For 3-hour movies, dude, Sinners was by far the best one. Unless Thunderbolts was pretty long. Thunderbolts was great, dude. I love Thunderbolts. Superman was good too, but Thunderbolts was probably the best of the superhero brand movies. Running Man was really good. It was kind of long too, but it was really good. It was Antifa. It had great acting. It had humor. It was just kind of like, it was like, pro universal healthcare. It didn't have a lot of anti stuff. It had some kind of like, chintzy, like cheesy Antifa stuff, and then it had like just um like the universal healthcare was a major theme. Trump 2028 third term, baby. Why is your name data classed? Your name's data classed. You joined 18 years ago. Your channel's as old as mine. But while you have 2 subscribers and probably 0 content, in 18 years, I have like 60,000 videos on YouTube. Now, because my channel is so suppressed, I only have about, I don't know, 4,000 subscribers or something. Assassin's Creed YouTube dipshits. That's hilarious. I'm giving you credit for that one. I don't even know what we just. Assassin's Creed YouTube dipshits. See, I took that as just a good zing at me that you were calling me a YouTube dipshit. But then I realized, no, Assassin's Creed, he's the assassin in a different location. So this is me versus the YouTube dipshits, all the stupid Nazis in chat. I might name a live that, dude. Assassin's Creed YouTube dipshits is pretty classic. Thanks. Just stay in basement another 20 years and you'll be fine. Mom will make your hot pockets. Oh, Mom, can I get another hot pocket? That reminds me, dude. Sorry. Hey, Mom, can I get another hot pocket? I would hope everyone stands with being anti-fascist. Exactly. All humans do. Everybody that matters does. I'm going to bed. Good luck with the trolls. Thanks, Mork the Dork. Mork the Orc, 69. Thank you, Mork. Nanu, Nanu. Antifa is making a difference. Antifa fever is here, and he says Antifa is making a difference. Oh, it's not Antifa fever, it's Antifa forever. Thank you, Antifa forever. Antifa is making a difference. You should make some content, Antifa forever, with a name like that. The U.S. was and is the greatest country on earth, even under Biden. Also, I'm not the content creator. Why not? What's wrong with you? You already have a full-time job with a lot of overtime. What's your point? Dude, I was making this shit when I had more overtime than your bitch ass. Oh, totally agree. Ryan Coogler never gets the acknowledgement he deserves as a director. Jordan Peele doesn't either. I haven't seen any Jordan Peele movies except for Nope, I think. It was pretty good. It had Keke Palmer in it too. She was so good in fucking One of Them Days and Good Fortune though. She's a star of Good Fortune too. If you haven't seen Good Fortune yet, go see Good Fortune. Or watch it at home. It's really good. Um, but I don't know if I've seen any other Ryan Coogler stuff. You can remind me, but I'm only going to be live for about 5 more minutes. We've almost got an hour. I never go more than an hour. I want a hoodie that says libtard in radical left. Sorry, I shouldn't have read it in Russian. I want a hoodie that says libtard or radical left. I bet people make them now. If not, you can call Keith Edwards. He makes merch, He's like a content creator, reporter guy. Gay guy, makes merch. Yeah, I want to see Get Out. I was actually just thinking about that today. But yeah, his phone number got out there where the trolls can call him. He probably gets him prosecuted, but like you can call him too. You can call his phone number and just ask him, say, hey, can you make some merch that says libtard or radical left, and then you can buy the hoodie or hat or mug or whatever from him. This is my movie club. I got a sweatshirt from my movie points from all the movies I see in the Cinemark Movie Club. And dude, it is nice. Like it feels like you can't feel it through the. You can't. Ooh. It makes you make this face though, and you can't feel it through the phone. It makes you want to do that. Like it feels good. So, anyway, that's the Cinemark Movie Club that I went to so many movies. I became a platinum member. I just started going to movies. Like I decided, fuck it. That's one of the good things about America. Might as well enjoy it. You don't know how many hours I work, dude. LOL, that's quite the statement. Yeah, dude, I used to work more than you. Okay, so point being, and I still made content. It takes 30 seconds to make a video. But I don't want you to make content if you're pro-Trump. I'm glad you're quiet and don't do anything. Um, oh, the Black Panther movies. Of course, I've seen those. The Creed series, I don't think I've seen. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because, yeah, Michael B. Jordan was awesome in Sinners. Everything about Sinners was awesome. Oh, you're not pro Trump? I'm sorry. Then you should still make some content. I don't know. Sometimes you guys say you're not pro Trump when you realize that, like, nobody is. That, like, nobody listens to anybody who's pro Trump. Sometimes you guys say it when you, like, read a room or whatever. I'm going to have to hear what you hate about Trump more: the concentration camps, the sex trafficking, the destroying our country, working for Putin, the genocide in Gaza. Gosh, the list keeps going. The hits keep hitting. We got to stop that loser, though. Oh, yeah, or the fucking killing Americans now, shooting Americans in the face. Which ones do you hate the most? I mean, it's not really a contest. They're all bad, huh? Don't you agree all those things are pretty terrible? Fuck Trump. Anyway. Wait, what was that movie called? Smiley? I don't think I finished writing it. Smiley? Smiley Girl? Okay. Best movies of the year of 2025. One of Them Days, Good Fortune, Smurfs, Sinners, Predator Badlands, Gabby's Dollhouse, Running Man, Tron, Superman, Thunderbolts, Avatar, Roofman, Truth and Treason, Sisu, Mickey 17. You are correct, sir. Thank you. Assassin's. I'm going to put this hoodie on again and do Assassin's Creed YouTube dipshits version. Hey, I know you're about to get off, but I really enjoy your streams. Thanks. This is the second one I've come across. Oh, no way. And it's great to hear a like-minded person. I feel like I'm not that crazy. Oh, no way. Smiley face. Thank you. Smiley face. Oh, it's from 2007. Okay. Then I should be able to find it. No problemo. Smiley face. Thanks. I'll look it up. Well, thank you. I'm glad you came across it again. And yeah, I'm super anti-Trump. I don't take any shit from these people. And I think that they should be scared of what's going to happen to them so that they stop being this way. And know that, look, you know, we look at these people as victims of Trumpism, just like everybody's a victim of this bullshit. And we want to help them out of it and not have consequences for this shit. But when they keep doubling down, they need to be scared. They're like, it's all because of fear-mongering bullshit that made them like this in the first place. So let's scare them out of it and let them know, like, bad things are going to happen to these motherfuckers that do shit for Trump. Look at what happened to Iran. Look at what happened to all those people in Iran who got killed when Trump encouraged them to go out and protest. Do not do anything for Trump. Like, thankfully, it hasn't got to that point here in America yet. But he's on the same team. Trump's on the same team with Putin and Iran and Israel and Netanyahu. Like, they're all the same fucking team against us. It's all of us against them. And people who think that you're on their side, they're just using you like he used the people of Iran. He's going to use you, and then he's going to turn on you. You might think, oh, we're the Zionists. We're safe. No, you're not safe. Dude, there's a Nazi wing of that party, and they're going to get around to you next. And if you think you're the Nazi wing, you're like, maybe the Zionists will take control. Maybe they'll be the ones who go after you once they've gone off, gotten all the rest of the enemies out of the way. I kind of think not. I think the Zionists are going to be the victims. They're going to be the ones who did a genocide for these genociders, and then they get genocided. But they're not going to stop. We got to stop them. I'm not anti-Trump, but definitely pro-Trump. See, then you're not good enough, dude. If you're not anti-Trump, I just listed, is it the pedophilia? Is it the concentration camps? Is it the genocides? Is it the destroying democracy? And none of those things bother you one fucking bit. And dude, you're not American enough. You're not anti-Trump enough. You're a fucking Trumper in my book. You might say you're not pro-Trump, but you're a fucking Trumper in my book. You're as much of a fucking Trumper as Chuck Schumer, who doesn't do shit to save us from Trump. They're all fucking centrists. They're all fucking Trumpers to me. Anyway, I got to shut the live down so it doesn't go over an hour. You can't be indifferent about Trump, dude. Like, just pay fucking more attention than that. They're shooting people in the face. They've been kidnapping people and putting them in concentration camps. No, be a good thing if I did get to decide things. I decide, fuck you. I'm going to go ahead and curse you so you know what it's like.